the second part of the chapter, we have some terms. The first, selling price, cost price, then profit, loss, discount, sales tax, marked price and value added tax. VAT stands for value added tax. Now, when we go to the market to buy something, we will find a printed price on the object. Let us assume that we are going to the market to buy a textbook. Here what is going to be written will be the MRP, which stands for the maximum retail price. In this case we call it the marked price. So let us assume that the marked price of this book is 100 rupees. So which means that he cannot sell it beyond this amount. He can sell it for lesser amount or he can sell it for this amount but not more than this. But the actual cost of this book may be much lesser than this. Let us assume that the shopkeeper has bought it for 80 rupees. So here what we observe is that there is a difference between the cost price and the marked price. The actual cost of this book is 80, the marked price is 100. Now the selling price is independent of these. He can sell it at whatever price he wants. He can sell it at 80 rupees, he can sell it for 85, 90, 95, whatever, but the maximum price that he can demand is 100 rupees. So in this case, let us assume that he gives a certain discount, then he sells it for 90 rupees. So we find that the cost price, the selling price and the marked price are all different. Now, is he having a profit or is he having a loss? He still has a profit because we find that the selling price is more than the cost price. So in any question, if you find that the selling price is more than the cost price, then we can say that that person will have a profit. And in case the cost price is more than the selling price, then we can say that he will have loss. So basically, this is the criteria to identify profit or loss. So if selling price is more than the cost price, he has a profit. Now how much profit does he have? To find out the profit, we can subtract the SP and CP. So we can say that profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So in the example that we took, the selling price is more than the cost price, so we can say his profit is 90 minus 80, so we can say that his profit is 10 rupees. So what happens is that here he gets a 10 rupees profit. Now let us assume that the cost price is 80 and the selling price is now 70. So in this question we find that the cost price has become more. If the cost price is more, then we cannot say that he is having profit, he will have loss. So in that case, this formula of the loss will become CP minus SP. So CP minus SP means it is going to be 80 minus 70, that will be 10 rupees loss. So profit and loss can be easily found out. Now how do you find the profit percent and loss percent? So profit percent can be found out by first finding out the profit, then using the formula profit percent is profit upon the cost price multiplied by 100. And similarly, the loss percent can be found out by using the formula loss upon CP multiplied by 100. So we have two formulas here, one for profit percent and one for loss percent. Here, first of all, the profit has to be calculated, the cost price is given to us, and here the loss has to be calculated first, and then we will apply the formula to get loss percent. So profit and loss is independent of the mark price. It only depends on selling price and cost price.